Hey guys! Enjoying our reaction videos? If you are, please click the link to the reacted video in the description and show the creator lots of support. Thanks guys! Okay guys, we're back with more YGOTAS. This is so, again, we said it last time. I'm not going to repeat myself. Oh wait, yes I am. This is so nostalgic. This is so nostalgic watching these, though. It really is. And for any of you, I know we're several days in our little break here in between episodes of Shippuden. But again, if anybody still has any wonder, concerns about what it is, we're actually away as these are going up at the Goosh, and most of them as they go up at the YouTube channel. We're away with some family stuff, so we're putting these. We finished Shippuden to the manga, where the manga left off, and as soon as we get back, we'll pick right up with the last. I'll pick up with the last episodes of Shippuden that are from the light novels, because I'm dying to see the character developments and stuff anyway. So that's where we stand. But what's really important is Kaiba gonna say "Shut up, Mokuba."
I hope he never says it again.
No, come on. You guys don't know how blue balls hurts, even at my age. And with a tiny... Well, no, let's not get into that. Let's go.
Yeah, we're good.
Attention, duelists! My hair is showing you what previously happened on
we forgot.
The card.
We used to always check the cards, yeah. No idea.
Oh, I get it. It's Brock Lesnar, but it's Brock's face from Pokemon.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, that's Lesnar, yeah, because of that tattoo. Gotcha. Black cat. Pussy. Is that one of the little Currybos, maybe? I don't know. Peace sign. Oh, and we watched that movie.
Zootopia.
Zootopia, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, we did great.
Previously happened on Yu-Gi-Oh!
They took Joey's
Zootopia was fun, though.
The Orichalcos claims yet another victim. I can only imagine the trouble Kaiba must be having. Yes! Take them all down, my blue eyes! Oh man, first I get a free car, and now I can summon a real Blue Eyes to fight on my behalf even when I'm not playing a card game. The only way this day could get any better is if Joey Wheeler somehow lost his soul.
Hey bro, there's still a few Orichalco soldiers left.
Well,
That's
you know
very
what they
specific.
say. If at first you don't succeed, then you're probably Noxedo fucking Kaiba.
Yeah! Alright, that was pretty badass.
My hair is inviting you to watch what happened this time on Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't believe we
find
lost
that little
Joey,
fucking
one of the
Kaiba.
finest men I've
Well
ever
played.
met. I shall never forget the time when he said, "Nye."
Pharaoh, he said that like a million times.
And that is why I won't forget it.
Yeah,
Can't
really.
hang around.
Well
Darcy's
played,
henchmen
Pharaoh.
could show up here any moment.
I'm not leaving my best friend in some back alley. We're taking him with us.
Tristan, how are we going to...
We'll carry him together. We'll prove that the bonds of friendship are strong enough to
Oh, no.
shoulder any
Here we go back to
burden,
friendship.
even literal ones.
You guys pick him up. I'm gonna go stretch my legs real quick, then I'll help out.
Okay, Taya, you grab that side and I'll
Yeah,
just
I
get
got it
this
now.
part with...
Did he just friggin' ditch us?
Taya, the Pharaoh would never abandon us like that.
Suckers, consider
Suckers?
yourselves ditched. Like I'd ever be seen
I love
carrying
Pharaoh's
another
voice.
person. Not in a million years.
Kawaii. This is where the nostalgia really comes in, just hearing this interlude again. We had a lot of fun with these
Darcy's
series.
headquarters are just a short sprint away from wherever Joey was, and from the looks of things, someone is already on their way down to challenge me. But I'm ready, and nothing is going to stop me from
I'm ready,
getting to
Eddie,
darts.
Eddie, Eddie,
Mine.
Eddie, Eddie,
I
Eddie,
saw
Eddie,
what
Eddie.
you did to Joey. It's time to wait on. I'm very flattered, Mai, but I never make love before a card game, or after. The ideal time for lovemaking
Is during?
is during one.
Yeah, I
Wonder
knew
which
it.
floor I'm being taken
In other
to.
words, children's
Well, if
card
every other
games give him
anime
a
in
boner.
existence has taught me anything. Most of the drama tends
Understandable.
to happen on the roof. Nice of you to join me, Pharaoh. Raphael! I was half expecting to find darts waiting for me up here.
Darts.
Master Darts would never stoop to such a level. Yeah, I guess it is asking a lot to have some sort of direct interaction with this season's antagonist before I duel him. You probably met your old friend Mai on the way up. Of course, you may have struggled to recognize her without her soul. You solo stole the soul of one of the sole remaining members of your whole soul-stealing society? Mai was weak. Without
What
her
wordplay.
soul, she serves our cause better than she ever did as a member of our ranks. Mai was one of the strongest duelists I've ever faced. Why, she even defeated Jean-Claude Magnum. And then nobody else ever after that. But she took out Jean-Claude Magnum, man! You claim to have a high
The
opinion
legend
of your
himself.
friend, and yet you couldn't even be bothered to carry her up here with you. What's wrong? Can't spare a shoulder to lean on? My shoulders are for two things only. Rolling them seductively at my opponents to confuse them during card games, and glancing backwards over them at my friends in a dramatic fashion. Not for carrying people.
I'm practicing.
I wouldn't be seen dead carrying anybody. Fitting then. As once I'm done dueling you, you won't be seen doing it alive either. Technically, I've not been alive for several thousand years.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
yes,
talking to
duel.
Pharaoh
When
here.
we catch up with
Oh, yes.
Pharaoh, I'm gonna give him a piece of my ass.
Don't you mean mind?
I know what I said, Tristan.
Seto, stop the car.
I like the fact that she's a freak.
Mokuba, what are you guys doing here?
Just my luck. Dorkfest continues.
Actually, Dorkfest is in October.
Has hilariously possessed an army of rats.
That's pretty good. That's not a shot at the Comic-Con we're going to in October, is it?
No, it is.
All right, we're dorks, so what?
Yeah.
Attempt to subdue us.
Holy shit on a shit sandwich, except hold the shit.
Careful, you almost dropped Joey. We gotta get to safety. Also, don't tell anybody about how I just touched Joey, okay? This fire escape will be a good place to not
Taya's
talk
such a
about touching
freak.
Joey.
We have to find the Pharaoh before those rats do.
Good idea, Taya.
Look, can everyone just stop talking about how I touched Joey? Get over it already. It was one
Calm
time.
down, Seto.
Let's see if you learned anything about respecting your monsters from our last duel, Pharaoh. Nobody respects their monsters more than I do, Raphael. So get
Raphael.
ready because... Oh wait, hang on. Jax Knight, what are you even doing? You're clearly a whole inch out of formation. I thought we went over this in practice. By the gods, you make me sick with your constant failure to listen. You're worthless to me, Jack of Knights. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I sacrifice my shitty, stupid Jax Knight to summon the fabulous Karibo brothers. Behold as they cavort about in their entertaining...
Cavorting about. I like it. Cavorting.
Watching. That's some good cavorting, Karibo.
It was.
Yeah.
Combine to form Curry Babylon.
Do the la la la.
666.
Okay,
Oh.
now I think I understand why you don't respect your cards. Most of them are f***ing ridiculous. Here we are at Darts' upscale San Francisco condo or whatever.
Let's hope we're not too late
Good
to
old
see Raphael
dots.
actively activate the
Seal of Orichalcos!
Jeez, Taya, way to jinx it.
Oh, I see. So when you use the seal of Orichalcos,
Job,
everything's
Taya.
hunky-dory. But when I do it, I'm just exposing my true nature as an inherently evil Egyptian pharaoh. Taking people's souls is one thing, but I draw the line at double standards. Unlike you, Pharaoh, I don't
Everybody's
intend
gotta
to
have
use the seal
standards,
of Orichalcos
even
to
if they're
sacrifice
double.
my monsters. I intend to keep all of my monsters outside the graveyard for this entire duel. The GY. What? It's called the GY now. Why did they do that? It saves space for text on the cards. I didn't even know these things had text. Yes, soon they'll be abbreviating all the commonly used dueling terms. Imagine how ridiculous that would be. Now I S my KBs and send them to the GY in order to TS Curry Bandit to my side of the F. And with that, I'm fairly
Are you
certain
ready,
that we've
kids?
exhausted every variation on that joke. No matter what you do, Pharaoh, I won't let you destroy my guardian Iatos. Hell, you can't even destroy my front line to get to her. And if you can take out my monsters, well, your fate is all but sealed.
over.
I see what's going on. This whole duel is a metaphor for your inability to accept that your family is dead. What?
Kill your
Yes,
family.
You refuse to let any of your monsters go to the GY because you believe preserving the memory of your family as you knew them in life will make you stronger. When in actual fact, you are denying yourself the chance to mourn, and as a result, you've rooted yourself in the past, never allowing yourself
Wow.
to move on
Really
from that
thinking this
tragic
through.
day when you
Very
were forced forced to
Therapy
replace your
sessions.
dead family with trading cards.
Kill
I
your
have no
family.
idea what you're talking about, Pharaoh. No, I actually really do. Accepting the mortality of those around you is an important step to becoming a more complete person. Just ask Kaiba. Why, just last season, he literally murdered his own father in order to move on. It's true. I highly recommend it. A+ experience. It even worked for Mokuba.
I miss Noah.
Mokuba, you and your imaginary friends. Look, you are reading way too much into this duel. These
He's not
cards
gonna
are
say
not my
shut up,
family.
Mokuba,
In
is
that
he?
case, you won't mind if I use my Dark Magician with my legendary dragon Timaeus in order to destroy Guardianiatos. Mommy, no! I mean, Guardianiatos, no. Raphael, if it helps, just think of this duel as an elaborate and extremely painful therapy session. No charge. You want pain, Pharaoh? Well, here's a card that'll provide plenty. Say hello to my guardian,
My little
Dread
friend.
Scythe, by the knobbly knees of Ramses. What being
Fuck is
of
this?
purest edge is this?
Pretty
You're
hot.
right to be afraid,
Yeah.
Pharaoh. My Dread Scythe is going to carve your
See them
monsters
titties.
and your soul into tiny pieces. No, it's got a scythe,
It's
the
got a
deadliest
scythe.
farming implement known to man. For every monster that's in my graveyard, GY.
The wheat is in trouble.
For every monster that's in my graveyard, Dread Scythe gains attack power.
GY,
So now
bro.
I'm going to sacrifice
damn it.
all my monsters in order to make Dread Scythe the most powerful monster on the field. Wait, hold on. This whole duel you've been adamant that you'll protect all your monsters.
And
But
I
I
love
get
it.
rid of one of them
Yeah.
and suddenly you do a 180 and decide to kill
Kill
all
them
of
all.
them yourself? Plans change. Plans change? You spent all our previous duel telling me what an awful person I was because I was willing to sacrifice my monsters. How is this any different? Look, not everything is so black and white. Because I didn't realize that Orichalcos was Latin for giant f***ing hypocrite.
Wow.
Dread Scythe, destroy his dark magician girl. I activate magical pigeons. Ah, magical pigeons.
Magical
no
pigeons?
one's ever been able to activate him.
I can't believe Yugi risked using magical pigeons.
Magical pigeons,
I
that's-
mean, Exodia is one thing.
They gotta
but
shit on you. That's gotta be their power.
pigeons? Is he insane?
That's all pigeons do
Magical
is shit.
Pigeons turns Dark Magician Girl into a pigeon. And then
Wha-
next turn she changes back. But for now, she's a magical pigeon. And now I activate
Dude, I wanna
the
buy that
World
card.
Circle.
What happens
Wait,
to her
what's
titties?
going on here? Is
That's
this
what's
more of your
important.
nonsense, Raphael?
Oh no! The Pharaoh and Raphael are stuck in there!
I hope this duel wraps up soon. I gotta get to Dorkfest opening ceremonies.
By the underratedness of DreamWorks' The Prince of Egypt. Where are we? We appear to be in some sort of graveyard.
GY.
Look, no matter how
GY,
many times
yeah.
you correct me, I am not saying that.
Say it. Say GY.
I think I know where we are. This is a memory from my past. This is the first time I met Darts.
And now you listen directly to me, baby Raphael. I am forming my
fucking
very
love
own
this voice.
Orcamalos army, made up of bikers and wax. Don't use the wax once. Doesn't really matter. And I see great potential
really
in
matter.
you. Potential for doing.
Zug?
Oh, right. This is before I relearned how to talk.
But it seems that your thoughts still linger on your family.
Winga.
The only way to unlock your potential is to forget about them, man.
Zug Zug.
Your thoughts still
Well,
Winga.
if they really loved you, then they wouldn't be dead. You know what I mean? Bygones be bygones. Agree to disagree.
Bygone be guy, but
Yeah,
baby
join the
bygones.
Family of the Orichalcos.
You see, Raphael, Darts preyed on you when you were young and vulnerable, so that he could more easily brainwash you into doing his bidding. I don't know what you're talking about. Master Darts is a wise man who has treated me with nothing but respect.
Now, baby Raphael, go dig a hole in the ground with your bare hands.
We'll bail our hands.
Wow.
It's like his jaw unhinges when he
In
talks.
there. Scoop it good.
That's some kind of respect. Master Darts made me dig for hours, endlessly digging, until I finally unearthed my very own Orichalcos-style dual disc.
Oh, we gonna
Whoa.
have a hilarious relationship, that we all, man.
Wait, how long ago did all of this happen? I don't know, 3 or 4 years? But Kaiba didn't invent the dual disc as we know it until season 2 of this show. How is there just a bunch of random-ass dual discs buried in this random-ass graveyard? Random-ass GY.
GY.
Don't you start.
Ah,
Uh,
Yes, it appears we have returned from the backstory dimension or whatever that was. Just in time for me to activate Monster
The backstory
Reborn and
dimension.
bring back your guardian Iatos on my side
People
of the
there
field.
quite a lot in
Mommy,
Naruto.
no! I thought I was your favorite. I mean, that sure is a trading card you summoned. I clearly have no personal attachment to it. I combined Joey's Hermos with my Queen's Knight to form Goddess Bow. This gives Iatos enough attack power to combat your Dread Scythe. And every time she attacks, you are forced to lose card after card in order to protect
my.
yourself. Say
The Pharaoh
farewell
made
to
his
your
move.
Guardian Iatos as she carries all of your internal pain into the heavens with her. This heavy-handed metaphor was brought to you by DAR, a subsidiary of Doi Incorporated. Raphael, now do you understand? Darts tricked you. He made you think you could heal your broken heart by killing every living thing on the planet, when it turns out
Solid
the solution
idea, though.
was not doing that thing. You're right, Pharaoh. And now all that remains is for me to activate Soul
I
Charge
still
to
think the
summon
first
all my
thing
monsters
is
back
legit.
from the graveyard. The GY,
That killing
depleting
everybody.
me of all my remaining life points in the process. Raphael, no! What are you doing? I know. The seal of Orichalcos will take my soul. But I'm ready now. No, not that. I'm upset because you didn't let me make the finishing move. That's total BS, man. And after I lost to you before and everything. Mom. I mean, Momster card. Okay, this is also total BS. When I came back from the dead, I didn't get a chorus of heavenly music and a light show.
Nope.
My
You
monsters,
didn't get shit.
they've all returned to me in my final moments. You know, I'm just glad
Isn't
that
this
my
beautiful?
family wasn't here to see me join a cult that tried to murder everybody.
Raphael!
We saw everything.
Here.
But don't worry, we won't judge you.
We'll leave that to God.
Mother, Father, I don't have the words to say how grateful I am. So instead, I'll just say, Zug Zug.
Zug, zug.
Raphael, what in Osiris's name gives here? Why aren't you screaming and convulsing in agony? My soul, I think I still have it.
Maybe because Raphael was able to accept the flaws within himself, the
Oh.
Orichalcos spared him.
Or
How
maybe
does that
the
work?
real seal of Orichalcos was the friends we made along the way.
That's what it is, Taya.
God
It's all
damn
about
it.
the friendship.
I knew that girl's friendship speeches were gonna kill me one day.
This is why I hate coming to San Francisco.
We're here to retrieve you. Look, it's one of my many omnipresent flying helicopters.
Everybody get on board before we get totally smushed.
Roland, inform all the other passengers to stop talking about how I touched Joey.
Where's Pharaoh?
Jeez,
Better
he's
not
still
tell you I
going
did
on
this
that.
for you, all right? Because if I hear even one word about it, I can see my pyramid from here. Maybe Egyptian reference on some other Egyptian reference. Raphael, what are you doing? Take this. That'll take you to darts. Pharaoh, I'm sorry I misjudged you, but more than anything, I'm sorry for beating you in a children's card game. Well, you know, we really don't need to bring that up right now. I mean, I really owned you. It wasn't even close.
Step
Raphael,
on his
could we
hand.
please move on from just a very one-sided duel, really. I probably could have won with one hand tied behind my ear.
Worth.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Raphael! Come back!
That was well done. Oh no!
I'm just
Perfect.
Raphael, I can't believe I lost my shoulder virginity to you.
Look, guys, Darts' headquarters collapsed, and there's something else on the inside.
It looks like the evil building was hiding another
Evil
even more
building.
evil building
Oh,
inside
even-
itself.
What a random and super unnecessary plot twist.
Look, something's moving down there.
It's a good thing I'm so buff, or that fall would have killed me.
Oh, if only Joey had been more buff. Yeah, no shit. That was good. especially that scene at the end. Oh no!
Come back.
Raphael, come back! This is fun. It's amazing to me though sometimes how much fun, at least for me, it started with obviously DBZA. You can have with these abridged series without knowing anything about the, because this is funny as hell to me, and I mean just tons of fun to watch. And I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
You don't know anything, period.
I know how to chess shop. I had to think of something I knew. I know that well. I don't even need to know anything else. That and I know I got blue balls because they didn't say, shut up, Mokuba. I'm going to do that harass little Kuribo thing until he says it for me. I'm going to jail, aren't I?
Yeah.